Salut la visite.
All right, welcome back. It is Calling the Audible. I'm Mo Khan here, back in the saddle.
On appelle l'audible.
What?
Calling the audible.
What?
You're who?
I'm Simon.
Oh my god.
Okay, Peeze.
I am Eagle, and I regret my choice of friendship.
You are not Eagle.
I am Peeze, and I'm much handsomer on camera.
All
I
right.
would say so.
Wow.
We're going through the top 150 romantic comedies because
What
it is
number are we at
Valentine's
now?
Day.
It's
We are
because
currently-
the camera adds 10 inches.
We are currently at number 77. I actually really like this movie. As Good as It Gets with Jack Nicholson and
That's a good
Helen
movie.
Hunt. Yep.
I
very
thought you
good.
were going to say something about the 10 inches.
Number 76, Arthur, which I've never heard of. And number 75, Simon should definitely watch this because maybe he can learn a second language. Italian for Beginners.
I know 2 languages. You guys just don't
Hey,
speak
where's
the other one.
Where's El
It's
Postino
not
in that
language.
whole...
El Postino's a good movie.
Yeah, it's a very good movie.
Are you saying French not a language? Because what's our bitch?
I mean, it's not.
It's coming for you.
It's okay.
All right, here we go. The week that wasn't did 3.
Yes.
What caught your attention? The game that caught my attention, gentlemen, was Le Malheur Crushing.
Really?
Lightweight.
We have to go there?
30 to 12. Yes, we have to go through there. Justin Blanchard.
We talked about it yesterday, and you
just
said, I don't remember that game.
remember now.
Justin Dropshard.
Yeah, Justin, I dropped balls.
No, Justin benched himself.
He self-benched himself. It was a terrible game for lightweights.
It
It was not good. But Anthony Boschop plays a very good game, and that defense was very phenomenal.
Okay,
and
so I wouldn't. You could say I'm biased, but I wouldn't say very good game. They played well and they were efficient, but they made some mistakes. We just didn't capitalize. We had opportunities to get back in this game, take the lead, and keep going. We just played flat. Their defense played really well. They're very aggressive when they're playing man. They took away a lot of the things which we were trying to do. Kudos to them. They played really well defensively. Offensively, they were not flawless. Like, they didn't go 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, 35 points. They made some mistakes. They had extra possessions. They had good field positioning. They won the game, and they played well in the second half, but in the first half, it was a bit salty.
someone's very salty.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm being honest. If you ask them, they'll tell you the same thing. We won the game. We were better than they were. They were better than us by a long shot. But this was not the best Les Marottes game they've had. And they were missing a few guys. Sébastien Thibault wasn't there at the rush for them, which is huge. It's a huge part of their defense. I was very happy not to see him, by the way.
Surprised that Blue Chips lost to Trinity by 2?
Yeah.
Well, yes, because I'm always kind of surprised when Blue Chips lose. But Trinity's a solid team.
Their rusher manhandled Jordan Mitchell.
That's rare.
Yes.
That's rare.
But that's the shocker part of me is every time I would look over, Jordan Mitchell would struggle in the pocket. I think they took a safety.
Yeah, Benjamin Dansereau-Leclerc only has 1 sack in this game, but the pressure was intense.
Former Div A player, right, for the finals?
Yeah.
No, that's not him.
It's his. No, that was his brother Antoine.
Right.
But Benjamin actually, he impressed me with just raw athleticism the first time I saw him play. Both Dansereau Leclerc brothers are great. Using him to rush, he's tall, he's very quick, very fast. Was a really good idea. Jordan Mitchell did indeed struggle in this game. I saw Leicester and Brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
There was a late questionable OC thrown against Jeremy Ronson. Just a very trippy game.
I'm not surprised. By that,
Yeah, but I believe as long as it's not disrespectful, a player should have the right to voice their displeasure about a call.
To
Okay.
the referee or to the team?
To the referee.
Okay.
but depends how you do it, though.
Correct. That's what I started with. As long as it's respectful.
If-
So there was some controversy, as the Brotherhood obviously believes,
Mm-hmm.
that the player just acted well within his right.
Okay.
The referee disagreed.
So I ask you this question: if Quay Johnson played in this game for Brotherhood, do they win this game?
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
Well,
right?
you can't have all 5 of them.
No,
Yeah.
you can't. But I'm saying like, Lion Johnson doesn't play, right? Quay takes that role, and Theo goes back to quarterback. So do they win?
I think there's a reason why Theo is not playing quarterback at the moment.
There's an issue apparently with an injury.
Yeah, he's not 100%, which means he doesn't want to play quarterback. So if he would have, he can't run, takes away a huge part of his game. I don't think they're better off with Theo playing quarterback, having Quaid as a receiver in this scenario.
So what's the move for them? Once Quay comes off his suspension, what's the move for Brotherhood?
But when is Theo going to be healthy? When he returns 100% healthy, he goes back to playing quarterback, then they're going to have Jamal Gibbs, Khalil Kirk, Omar, They're gonna have Khalil Kerr, Kwesi Gordon-Mole, Jamal Giddens. That's all they need.
The thing is, to your point, Simon, you've been saying that they're no longer an offensive juggernaut.
Brotherhood?
Yeah.
I don't think they've always been a defensive juggernaut. I think their offense has been good,
They're not as dynamic.
but not.
But they-
yeah.
They do seem less dynamic, and against Leicester, where Samuel Caron now is in full stride as an FPF quarterback, Felix Laflamme, and in this game, Emmanuel Carefala going off, 4 for 104 and 3 touchdowns. Someone guard him. Like every pass is going off for huge yards or a touchdown.
Yeah, but that's what the stud does. Like when I played against them, what you notice is Samuel Caron's arm is retarded, and he's
funny because I was talking about him last year and you guys were ripping me.
Well, because he
again.
wasn't
That's not what we said.
Yeah. Also, we were making fun of you because you backpedaled
so
hard.
I'm surprised
I'm
you're
so-
not the one who blew your Achilles.
Yeah.
I'm-
Kevin
I'm
Lubin
drinking
called.
some
He
chocolate
wants
milk right
an
now,
Achilles transplant because you don't deserve them.
I'm drinking some chocolate milk.
Yeah, exactly.
But
you can drink it and feel that you're
Like
entirely
slurping,
wrong.
Mo. You have to slurp a little bit. Like,
No,
Slurp
I'll
it.
pull you.
No, he only slurps when he's talking about Samuel Caron.
But like I've seen him play, and if there's one thing about that offense that really is difficult to guard, is it looks like CFL and NFL passes. Is as soon as the player cuts on the corner,
Yeah.
the ball leaves his hand, and the DB can't make it on time because the ball is there before the DB actually makes it towards the sideline.
Yeah.
The ball's just too fast. And it's I was looking at my DBs playing the position properly, and the ball was caught before they could actually shoot.
I love Mo celebrating, even though the thing we're making fun of, he never addresses because he's the first one to bash Sam
I'm
Caron.
sorry.
Yeah.
Drink some
And then,
chocolate
and
milk
then,
right
Yeah, he is
and then
sorry,
like
sure.
Sam Caron challenged me. He's like, "Oh, I'm scared of you. I'm sorry, Sam Caron. I'm sorry.
I'm
Mo
sorry.
Khan.
I'm
This
sorry.
is my voice. I'm the voice of Mo Khan.
now. Don't be dissing my boy like that.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I'm the voice of Mo
Oh,
Khan.
that's pretty good, man.
All right, the Wizard of Oz.
That's your voice, bro.
It's your voice, but that was pretty good.
It's on the list, by the way. Top.
That's how you sounded last season. Last year.
It's true.
All right.
Look, hey, democratic system. Did that sound like Mo Khan?
Yes.
yep.
Eagle. There we go.
Hey.
Three votes.
Hey.
Democracy wins.
No, it does
Majority.
not.
The
I'm
majority.
gonna have to stuff the ballots with Dan Lazar's boys voting in for me.
Okay, one game that surprised me: top season losing to Top Sauce, the Battle of the Tops.
So they were bottom sauce.
So okay,
Did that really surprise you?
so
That doesn't
okay.
surprise
So
me.
looking at the score, 47-20, I'm shocked. Open the score sheet. Why is Eddie Lee playing quarterback?
I believe Jared Taylor was not there for that game
No,
on
that-
Saturday.
Benjamin McMahon played quarterback for the most part. Justin Edwards tried. Eddie Lee tried. So now I understand. If with top season's full roster, they're competitive.
Yeah.
Problem is, will they be this season?
Probably
Question mark?
not.
Will they have their guys with enough games played? Question mark.
We'll have to find out. There's 5 games left for them. They have 6 more games left, so they have a little bit of space to work with. There's 6 to go, but
I also think this is more of a finesse defense where Vince Nardone struggles against a more physical defense. You know what I mean?
yes, Eagle.
Oh, wait, but also they're missing the top 2 defenders.
Jared
In,
Taylor.
in this game, for sure, it doesn't help.
Yes,
them
Eagle.
Number 74, The 7-Year Itch from 1955, featuring Marilyn Monroe.
Never
And
heard of
from
that movie.
1952, The Importance of Being Earnest.
All right, let's dive into
I like The
11.
Importance of Being Earnest. That's a good movie. It's based on an Oscar Wilde book.
All right, love him or hate him. Let's zip right through these teams here so we can get to the last few
I
bunch
just,
for the
I just made money.
the 3. All right, Les Malheuds.
I had a bet with Eddie Lee that he's like, I'm gonna have 3 tackles and 1 pick in this game. I said, you will not, and he finished with 2 tackles and 1 pick.
Looks like he's not a
All right,
good gambler.
Les Malheuds, Peeze.
Got you, Nady.
I hate them. I don't like their style of play. It's effective, but listen, it's 2019. I'm going to choose who I date. I'm not dating you.
I got this one here. The studs. I really love them. Brotherhood.
Of course you do.
I'm Mokan.
Brotherhood.
Are you asking me?
I can't stick to what I said.
I love Brotherhood this season. I think they don't care at the moment. But I'm eager to see what they're going to do week 10, 11, 12, 13.
Peeze, lightweight.
I love lightweight because it gives me a reason to keep making fun of Simon Dagenais.
All right, Cougars, Simon.
I want to love Cougars. I just can't. Like it,
So again, an age thing for you.
I wanna like they're so attractive, but there's so many problems. Like I love daddy issues, but that just goes so far.
That's not how
to-
that works. That's
Top sauce, Peeze.
I want to love Top Sauce. I really do. I love the dudes on the team. If this was truly a one-on-one dating situation, I would date each of them individually. As a group, however, not gonna do it. It's too inconsistent.
LGM, Peeze. That's Simon.
I cannot love LGM. I'm sorry. LGM is an absolute mess.
Trinity.
Wait, movies.
Oh, hold on. Let me go Trinity. Trinity, go get your movies. Trinity.
Trinity, I have their picture in my locket. I love them.
Oh, you're that guy.
All right, Eagle.
All right, most favorite movie, The 40-Year-Old Virgin at 2000.
Oh, it's based on Simon
That's
Dagenais'
That's
life, right?
That's not really a romantic movie, but
I mean, there's
a rom-com.
yeah, it ends with a
Okay,
thing at the end.
okay,
They come together.
that's true.
It's romantic. They're not romantic comedies. They're romantic movies.
Okay,
Romantic
and
just general.
Audrey Hepburn finally makes the list at number 71 with Love in the Afternoon. And then we have Roxanne with Steve Martin at number 70. And a wonderful one, Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zoe Deschanel at number 69 with 500 Days of Summer.
All right, KGB
Solid.
champs, Peeze.
It's just KGP.
Yes.
They dropped the champs.
Well, they're no longer champs, so can't love that. Looks like they're betas. They're not alphas. If they're alphas, they would have kept champs in their name. I do like Cutler. He's awesome, but it's just not a complete experience. It's an experience that leaves me wanting more.
All right, Junkyard Dog, Simon.
I love the roster this season. I just don't think they're going to be competitive.
Martin et le flag, Peeze.
When you put up a picture of your girl at the office, but then the cute girl at the office comes in, so you put the picture down. Like, that's how much I hate Martin Laflag. Like, I'm depressed that I'm still dating Martin Laflag. I'm done with you. We're not good together.
Simon, top season.
Done with top season. I love. I used to be.
Put the picture down.
No. I threw it in the garbage. Like, done.
You set
And
on
then I
fire.
took the garbage and I set it on fire. Done.
Freshman.
I love freshmen. They're giving it a shot. They're doing everything they can to try and compete.
Eagle.
One thing I will mention about freshmen, they brought in Danny Demore this week, the quarterback for him.
So did-
They look good with him. So with a little bit more timing, I think it's going to be a really good addition to
Like-
that team.
No chance. All right, Tats.
Wait.
Oh, here we go.
Wow.
Much
Throwing
Ado
him
About
under the bus.
Nothing, number 68. Crossing the Land Sea, number 67.
Let's go. Next one's good.
Chasing Amy
Chasing
with
is
Ben
a good film.
Affleck at number 66.
Joy Lauren Adams.
And another one with Nothing, Much Ado About It with Emma Thompson, Denzel Washington at
Two of those
number
movies had the
65.
same name. Two of those movies had the same name.
All right, Tats, Simon.
I love Tats. You know what? Rewind that. I hate Tats. Lose a game, man.
They don't do that. They don't
Lose
do
a
that.
game, man.
Dirty Dogs.
I have come to love Dirty Dogs. I wasn't the biggest believer in Ryan Leonowski, but
But-
he kept proving himself to
But
me.
5-1 though.
He kept proving it. He just kept showing up.
I'm.
He's dependable. I know I can count on Ryan Leonowski.
All right, The Crew, Simon.
I love the crew, man. I didn't know them. No, most of us didn't know them. It's their first season in FPF, but I love what they're doing. They're very nice guys. They're fun to play against.
Commission, Peace.
I hate the commission.
Okay.
That is all. It's a mess this season. It's a mess.
Duct tape mess, probably.
Yeah.
Simon, Jaguars.
I'm not a believer in Jaguars this season. I know you are, Mokan. I know they're your boys, but I don't see it.
There's a guy on the commission roster. His name is just Julian. His name is
You want the
Julian.
story?
He has 0 games played. He's a 55-55 rating. There's nothing right about his appearance on the roster.
You want to who made that profile?
I do.
The new scorekeeper.
Oh, okay.
There's a
Leave
few
it
of
at
them.
that.
Okay.
There's a few of them. But
No, there could only be
There'll be
one.
one.
This is the Highlander. This is the Lowlander of
Lowlander.
scorekeepers.
He looks like Berserker, the Viking.
he's also Mokan's best friend.
Sweat and Beers, Peace.
I've come around. I love Sweat and Beers. It's just not working out for them this season. I like the team overall. It's well built. They have a bit of everything. I thought they would be more competitive, but it's just not working out.
Big Ballers, Peace. Well,
I hate big. I don't love big ballers. It's a good team. A lot of talent on this roster.
So the size of the ballers intimidates you?
Yeah,
Is
a
that
little
the
bit.
issue?
It's so much talent, yet they just disappoint.
yes, Eagle.
Maggie's Plan at 20 from 2016 at number 64. Splash at number 63 with Tom
Splash is
Hanks.
terrible. Splash is it should not be on that list.
The
It should be on no
purple,
list.
The Purple Rose of Cairo from 1985. Jeff Daniels was in that, actually. And number 61, Breakfast at Tiffany's.
All right.
If you wanna go with Tom Hanks weirdly falling in love with things he shouldn't, you should go Big and Castaway. Not Splash.
Blue
That's
Chips
a romantic movie.
piece.
What?
Loves that
Blue
ball.
Chips.
Blue Chips. I love Blue Chips. The way Tom Hanks loved that that volleyball. They're just incredible to watch. It was a thing. People saw Jordan Mitchell and said this can't work, and the dude proved us wrong.
Bearskins.
I love Bearskins. I love everything about Bearskins, man. They're nice guys, fun to play against, fun to see on the fields every now and then. I think that,
Shit.
I love shit. I love shit.
every day.
Not so much this weekend, but now that I've healed and no longer sick, I love shit. Jordan Lod, Kevin Smoot, Josh White is a great trio of receivers.
Score to your girlfriend, Small.
I'm not sold, man. It's one of those teams where I just feel like they'll be all right, but
Okay.
they won't amount to much. It's just-
You can't love a magician. They
why not?
no, they're the most unrequited people.
All right. Olympic performance.
This is the team. So this is a team with Corey Watson. How is Corey Watson on a Division 3 team and they can't score offensively? This is confusing to me.
All right. Eagle.
Pat and Mike from 1952 at 60. Number 59, The American President with Michael Douglas and
good
Martin
movie.
Sheen. Michael J. Fox. That's a good cast.
That's a good movie.
The Heartbreak Kid at number 58 and Pillow Talk at number 57.
I believe they remade American President too. It's a good movie.
All right. Quarterback of the year.
All
Landslide. Samuel Corral. Next.
I actually think he's gonna win it just
Yeah.
because the defense doesn't matter for that team.
Yeah. So
and
like, despite Mo's initial impressions
the
and
backup.
his inability to have a backbone, I'm gonna agree with him and go Sam Kettle.
All right. Go ahead.
No, I don't see him losing it unless maybe Ryan Leonowski is able to keep up. He's keeping up in touchdowns, but just
It's gonna take Sam Kettle making mistakes.
I mean, he's got a 125 QB rating.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
All right. Receiver of the year. Is it Felix Laflamme to lose? Jordan Pineda? Or is it Emile Taillefer, who was a former McGill player?
The problem is Felix Laflamme and Raphael Dagenais may split.
They are splitting.
But like that may hurt them. Whereas Sahar Cohen seems to be just the number one guy for Dirty Dogs, and Marcus Mitchell we know is number one guy for Blue Chips. So
Jordan Pineda is number one. The number two right now, receiving yards.
Emile Taillefer has a good shot
So
at making it too. He's right there. Jonathan Garfinkel could be an underdog.
What about Jason
for that.
Awoki, sorry.
He's good. I don't think he's gonna get enough. I don't think he's gonna get fed enough to keep up.
All right, defensive play of the year, gentlemen. Could it be perhaps, I don't know, maybe Marco Bertoldi with 5 INTs? Could it be Rocco Cristiano?
No,
Or
give me-
maybe
Give me the rusher, Mikael
Mikael
Pema
Pema.
for the crew.
Yeah,
give
14
me
sacks.
Quade Johnson. He has 4 picks in 3 games. When he's back, he's gonna have a huge impact.
All right, two-way of the year is who?
2-8.
Two is so hard to do on the spot though.
In this division, there's a lot of depth. Marco Bertoldi could potentially have a shot at it. AJ Gomes also.
Does Michael Payman do enough on offense for the crew? Because 14 sacks.
I don't think he
I don't
plays.
think
offense.
so,
I don't
yeah.
think he plays much of offense. The crew has like a 9-10 man squad every week.
All right, guys. It's now time for...
Games of the... Wait, no. Actually, first we have What's Up Doc at number 56 with Barbra Streisand and Ryan O'Neal.
Barbra Streisand.
Sabrina from 1954 at number
That was the
55.
original Sabrina.
Amélie, number 54.
What?
And Trainwreck, really? With Adam Schumer, Bill Hader, and Brie Larson at number 53.
Bill the Hater.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Time for...
It's the Games of the Week.
You sound like Chris Farley and Tommy Boy with the fan.
That's a good thing, right?
I'm your father.
So Eagle's not very good with sound.
All right,
No, I'm
here
actually
we go.
terrible. Let's go with Les Stud versus Top Season.
You know who I got. Top season.
Who do you have?
No, I think they still win.
Yeah, give me studs.
Let's go with The Brotherhood versus Trinity.
Trinity will win this game.
Brotherhood.
Trinity will win this game. Trinity's a tough out, man.
I'm taking Brotherhood due to size. They love jump ball. Trinity is not a tall roster.
Blue Chips versus Jaguars.
Blue chips.
Oh yeah, blue chips big time. I don't see Jaguars having the defense to contain blue chips
I don't think Blue Chips lose another game. Give me Blue Chips.
And
at all. Like the rest of the way.
Rest of this regular season.
Okay.
this
We'll
one
see the
might be a
matchups sometimes.
chirper. Les Malouds versus Junkyard Dogs.
Ugly game.
So many UOCs.
JYD.
But the problem in this game is JYD is gonna get the OCs because Les Malouds gonna piss them off, but won't say anything stupid. Give me Maloud.
All right.
We have number 52, Women of the Year. Number 51, Waitress. That had Nathan Fillion in it, actually. Huh. And number 50, man, we're going to have to do a lot of them in the next one.
No worries.
When Harry Met Sally.
All right. Good night,
That's our number
waitress.
50.
Should be higher. That's the greatest movie.
Well,
The
not
greatest
not
romantic movie.
the greatest.
It's not Die Hard, but after Die Hard.
All right, let's burn through a few of these here. Trouble in Paradise, 49. Obvious Child, 48.
Just don't name
The
the number.
Age of Beauty, L.A. Story, Hannah and Her Sisters, High Fidelity, Appropriate Behavior, Moonstruck, The Wedding Banquet, and number 40, Strictly Ballroom.